So that's actually pretty cool because I'm gonna use this channel. This is more of my like personal live vlogging type channel. So um maybe we'll come up with some topics to discuss. But the reason I wanted to come on here, as you can see the title, it's really hard for me to actually date because I was in a long term relationship for most of my 20s. From the age of 19 until I was like 28, I was in a 10-year long term relationship with my daughter's father. It ended because he cheated, but I also took that as a sign for me to move on because he wasn't meant to go in that next phase of my life. Now, what I have to say about dating after that, I had bad situations where I would continue to try to make excuses for people's behavior. What ended up happening is that these people would show me a mask in the beginning, and of course I was doing a lot of online dating, so maybe that's the venue that was bad. But I felt that I vetted people a little bit better. Like, I literally was the type, I don't, date multiple people at one time, just because for me I feel like weird. But at the end of the day, I did have like maybe two situationships, and what I've learned from that is I can't make sense of the bad behaviors. And what I mean by that is that these people, with the most recent one, he was everything that, I thought that I was looking for, and then the mask fell off. Like, there were so many toxic things that this person did, and I always was like, "Oh, maybe you're just tripping, just be vulnerable, just, do that." I was trying to change myself instead of the person just being their true self and letting things happen naturally. So this person manipulated me in a way to where I would be okay with certain behaviors, and I would always make excuses. And I'm like too old at this point to make excuses for people. So I'm doing this video to like kind of remind you guys that, and I mean, everybody's gonna make their own decision, but it's really hard when you're an empath and you really open up to people and you realize that they're monsters. So don't make excuses. Think about all those things when you get sad. Think about all those things that this person has done and ask yourself, is that somebody that you want to be with long term? And I think that would help in the healing process. On top of that, I'm also in therapy. So that's another thing that has really helped me this past year. I've almost been there in a year. So all I'm saying to you guys is just be mindful of how your spirit feels around certain people. And if you're constantly over, doing more work than them, um believe that they're just not interested in you. Sorry, I'm stuttering because they're just not interested in you, and we can't keep saying like, oh well, let's just give them time and blah blah blah. No, some of these people are envious of you. They're mad because they actually want to be in your space. They are contradicting. There's just a lot of chaos that comes with them, and you know that that's not you. So don't so message. So if anything comes up to my noggin, I will be posting it on this channel because this is like my, daily life channel. So hope you guys enjoy. Leave comments for any, topics you want me to talk about, because literally I've been through everything that you could possibly think of in my 37 years of life. And if there isn't, I'll be honest about it that I didn't have to deal with that. But that's pretty much it, y'all. So thanks for tuning in.